To me, the people that care the most are the people that are willing to tell you the truth. I want to get into, we kind of diving right into this topic that I think is so important, and is critique and hate. What would you say is the difference between critique and hate?
I mean, any good coach has got to critique. No kid is special. No kid is perfect.
Right.
And I think for me, being an older guy in the training, teaching business, I definitely get, keep hating, when, I've seen your style of player hundreds of times, and I kind of can tell where it's going. Me personally, I try to understand the player as a person and the parent, and try to kind of warn them like, hey, this early part of training with me, you're going to love me, you're going to improve right away. And then if we blessed enough to work, a year, 2 years, I'm like, now year two, you're probably not going to like me as much, because now I've gotten you to a point where I feel like certain things you just should not do.
Yeah.
And so I have to call it out. I'm not a yeller, but I'm a stickler. So I get to that point where I'm kind of more of a kneeler. I'm pushing you to be as perfect as possible, because as we know, those windows that were in high school, college gets smaller, and then obviously pro, even smaller. And a lot of times with parents, if their kid starts to struggle, now they feel like you're setting it up for their kid to fail, as opposed to I'm trying to push your kid to a higher level.
And I feel like we use that as an excuse for accountability. For whatever reason, being stern or being truthful, it comes back into the word hate. And I just feel like we have to, I don't know if I want to say, what's the word, desensitize the word, or we got to figure out, because you say we coddle a lot of kids, right? And I think a lot of times we get caught in the weeds of the middle of getting praised so much early on, that when the critique comes, it's like you're not supporting me. And to me, the people that care the most are the people that are willing to tell you the truth.